Welcome to NLTV Stop Mandolaka Awas. Rmsa 2016 page kambra dakan ge regularized creed DP laga opor de tan agitation jai laga do amen so pe jane jom wina wa shuru krigena takan te 26 August 26 pal wigena August 30 tak takan idu pura district laga government schools kan ge tamba idu pen town strike do ayojan krisha aru itu muina September 1 ba shuru krigena takan classroom boycott to kurikina ahi ase aru itu la opor de achi hotel chal mahal de takan bra ekta press conference ayojan krisha aru itu press conference la homoy itu Rmsa 2016 page association laga president bra takan laga grievances kan share krisha ko de takan bra kushe ki equal work to equal pay paule lakhi kuina takan bra amen ke chanai dishe aru itu kla noina taibar amen ke chanai dishe det takan bra itu Guwahati high court de order pass krisha ko te Guwahati high court kan bra takan laga grievances kan the genuine asi koikina ta in takan laga favor de takan ge regularize kurule kan order do dishe aru itu khali Guwahati high court paigla noigina supreme court pabi itu Guwahati high court laga order do upheld Grisha. Polibi state government bra itu decision to implement na kurikina review mangkra to tahan bra amen ke chanai dishe. Press conference te tahan bra aru tahan laga grievances kan ki asi to sub share kurikina ase to ibi to la opor de details sai so.
First of all, we are the Nagaland Rmsa Teachers Association 2016 batch, and here we would also like to continually share today also our grievances with you all. Okay. Before as I go further, let me speak in Nagamis. All right. First of all, ami kushi baikta do the Rmsa Teachers Association. We the teachers are very much glad and happy that all the concerned citizens, the civil organizations, and the student bodies, those who have come forward and in support of us, in support of our cause. So this shows how concerned you are with regard to our cause. Aro, abnikan mon ija idu various alak organization kan ge kushi bala do naam guina nogoilibi abnikan laga support leader do sob amikan la hat tibi punjigina tikise abnikan laga support to tikina mo bi bisi kushi baise aro idu la bode mon idu hotai ya thagibo aro idu laga support pro mon aro encourage ekta ahado kali borsom aro mon idu agitation khotom hoigina mogala didi shuru gina charam de aro bishi sincere aro bishi wala effort gina kuribule laga ekta motivation ekta pai gina ase aro idu mogambi idu agitation do ekdam chabuli laga monde inya do noy asol do mohan asol do idu agitation dinina classroom de idu bachangi sikaina course kan tiktak complete kurina idla bode revision kan bi remedial classes kan bi bal bal legina chabuli laga time ekta ase ja to libi ja mohan laga grievances mundo kita aro unsatisfactory with the government laga attitude ekta de idu implementation of scale be don noguri diabra idu implementation of scale be lagado as per Guwahati High Court judgment order aro idu judgment order do Supreme Court pra be upheld korise idu government of Nagaland bra Supreme Court e SLB file korise idu Guwahati High Court judgment order lade aro idu SLB do this year May 20 de dismiss kori dise to idula Supreme Court TV division bench te idu upheld kuragina be itu laga scale do has per the judgment implement nokori diabra ija already jar moina bi jese ine gona itu laga implementation nokori diabra moan itu demand kori ase government ge aro itu la isabra ultimately digina ido agitation do 26 पर शुरू करना आया से first phase of agitation do bend down strike करना आई देखिए तभी भी इको response सकाने government ला से प्रा तो इन्हें होगी ना मान इतो इजा second phase of agitation total boycott of classes त्या से so मंदिर शुरू करना आहा दो आज तक ते total boycott of classes त्या से और with this one idu government by the scale be laga implementation do nokri dia tak to one association kan idu agitation do phase wise intensify gorina jabole laga de mohan decision gorina ai ase aro idu government laga ekta mohan ge reply aha laga bi ekta ase address to the president Nagaland Rmsa Teachers Association gona. तो इधर reply आहा दो government बरा Supreme Court ते review petition file करेगिना आसे इनका reply आही शे तो इधर as per reply दो filing करेगिना आसे review petition तो मोहन दो scale पे implementation कुरिले गुना hope गुना बोई तका दो आरो उल्टा litigation लगा legal दे है आरो court room दे लुई जावले लगा एक ता मोहंगे reply आहिशे तो मोहन दो classroom नहीं ना आरो court room है आरो मातिया से तो इधर मातिया से इन्हें भी नकोबो किले होले दो इधर review petition दो ताइकान filing कुरिले भी इधर judgment order लगा against the stay order दो आरो आहानाय तो इधर stay order आहानाय माने इधर गवादी high court लगा judgment order दो standing and binding आसे आरो at the same time the association can be गवादी high court contempt of court तो filing दो करेगिना आसे तो ये तो contempt of court filing करा तो आज भी hearing तकीशे तो hearing तका तो आरो time ही मांगी तकीशे तो आज final order तो in black and white तो आरो ओला नहीं होली भी we know मोहन इधो court लगा hearing का सब तो live सावो बड़े तो order तो contempt of court la order do ola nai to inacta ase so itu laga status ekta de ase aro the remaining part my colleagues will also share.
I also would like to say some few words apropos to what my president has stated. We are indeed very much dejected that we have not received any positive information from the government till now. You see, the thing is, government cannot keep on using this particular litigation, or I should say litigation cannot be allowed to become an instrument of harassment or delay. Likewise, the government cannot use this litigation again as a shell to delay our issue over and over again. How many times do they need to revalidate or to reassess, which the matter has been already examined and ruled upon by both the courts? I think it is high time for the government to admit that they have inadvertently made mistake in the past, and it needs to be corrected by implementing the scale of pay for Rmsa teachers. Again, of late, we are so certain to learn that the government is coming up with another reason that they don't have money to pay to us. I don't think this is the excuse. This cannot be used as an excuse to deny the right and justice of Rmsa teachers, because we got this particular job through open competitive examination. We still have high hope that our respected officers who are handling our issue to give proper message to the higher up or to the concerned individual. It has been a while since we have not been in school, and it is very sad, in fact, when our students and teachers calling up, "Sir, Madam, Miss, when are you coming back to school?" It's very sad. We don't have words to reply to them also. You see, this particular stage, especially for class 8, 9 and 10, this particular stage, they belong to an, adolescent spirit. They need a special attention at this point of time. This is the stage where a lot of psychological development, physical, psychomotor, cognitive development takes place, in which the children need a special attention. But unfortunately, we are entangled in this kind of issue. Also, since we are dealing with class 10 students, their HSLC examination, their class 10 result is very important, because this is the time for them to decide to go further, to what stream they want to go about, whether it is science stream, art stream, or commerce, or any other vocational training. So this is the decisive factor for them. So we have been given such responsibility to handle this kind of people, where a certain age group needs a special attention. But like I said, since we are entangled in this kind of situation, the only thing I could say is I'm sorry for my student at this point of time. As a mark of respect, though our agitation is in full swing, as a mark of respect to our all teaching fraternity, we will keep this boycott in abeyance for Teachers' Day celebration, that is tomorrow. We want to wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day in advance on our behalf. We still hope and pray that, being a welfare state, the state government will be kind enough to look into our matter seriously, so that the basic right of the teacher is restored, or before the matter is taken to the street.
Just some few hours ago, in the Gaudi High Court Koima bench, the contempt of court hearing took place. And in the hearing, as we saw it in a live telecast, we learned that the government lawyer have requested the government to the judge to give some time, the 4 weeks, so that they can come up with some affidavit with regard to the review petition. And we also learned that the order with regard to the contempt of court was not served as of today. Taikan bro, ultimatum to mo bro 13 August dishe. Aro has record hisabte government bra review petition file grala din do 14 August takishe. Aro government bra idu in response to the ultimatum reply ahado, the government has filed a review petition in the Supreme Court, and the decision will be as per the uh, the say of the Supreme Court. Idnia laga isab de reply ahishe. To mugan laga ija stand grado. Idu Supreme Court prabi idu ija judgment order Gaudi High Court 2022 laga judgment order laga stay order dia nai. Aru idu law board idu review petition do after the dismissal of the case SLB, it should be filed within a span of 30 days. But along with the condonation of delay, the review petition was filed. तो delay laga opposite delay he jaya je. Moando ido Gaudi High Court 2022 de judgment ola bichi de ekdam high expectation de bui de gishe. To inya hodo after 3-4 months thagia bichi de do aro SLB file kurigina kura laga aishe mongi notice. To inya ona thaga do aro this time bi aro Supreme Court pra SLB do dismiss kuri digina ekdam hope high di thagishile aro review petition e filing kuri dishe. To inya hodo litigation do law of the land do mombe respect kore, we acknowledge. As per the judgment mombe do demand kuri ase. Olibi ekta mon ekdam asorit laga do one after another ekdam litigation de track korna jai ase. Mon idu service te khojina 9 years 7 months hoye ase. Litigation de 7 years 7 months upar jai ase. To ekdam ups and downs kandi lugina aya ase with a fixed salary dibi.
I also would like to supplement to you what my president had stated. You see, the thing is, if the government is serious enough, they could have implemented the scale of pay by 2022 itself, when the Guwahati High Court a judgment was passed in favor of us. But the same case was challenged us in the Supreme Court, and there also it was upheld. The same order was upheld by the Supreme Court. And after which, again, they are talking about review petition. That shows that they are not interested to look into a matter, isn't it so? So they are only playing a delay tactics. For them, delaying is equal to winning. That is what we have come to understood. So it is high time that our right and justice, which we rightfully deserve, should be given to us without any further delay. Litigation cannot be used as an instrument to harass the people. Should not be used as an instrument. It cannot be delayed like that. They cannot take the advantage of the litigation over and over again, using that litigation as their shell. But it has been understood now. Review petition is also not accepted till now. The stay order have not been accepted. That means the order that has been passed in the Guwahati High Court is still in force. So we have every right to agitate what belongs to us.
It's a total boycott of classes there. Okay, 133 government high schools all over the districts of Nagaland. We the aggrieved teachers we the association consists of 367 members. See, we know the case is between us and the government. We know the government, the resources is not limited. And for ourselves, we are fighting with a fixed salary. Since day one of our appointment, we have been getting a fixed salary, and so far, since there is no implementation, we are still getting the fixed salary. So we are limited. Is also very, our resources is also very limited. So that is also the current situation from our side. For now, we have declared that as a mark of respect to all the teaching fraternities and my colleagues, my friends, and to maintain a like not in a agitated mode, but to have a good relationship with the students also. And as a mark of respect, we will be keeping our agitation in abeyance for tomorrow. And day after tomorrow, we will have a meeting over it. And with that, we will again the whether the third phase of agitation, the mode of agitation, we will be deciding over it in the by tomorrow. We are currently in total boycott of classes. No, ban down strike was from 26th to 30th August, and from first the boycott we declared it on 1st September.
See, our case is quite complicated. This is not a new issue. We have been, given this similar treatment since 2016. That means already 9 years and 7 months by now. Our fight is not a new issue. And even after the court ruling also, they are so adamant, they are not ready to act on it. We never intended to cause such kind of problem to our student. We really have that sympathy towards our student till now. If the problem is solved today itself, all of us are ready to go by evening to our school. That much we are concerned about. But suppose like you are working as a media and your employer appointed you on a condition that you will be paid certain amount, but you did not get that amount which your employer promised to you, then you also will feel the same. You also will feel agitated, isn't it? So that is exactly what is happening to us. We have been demanding, we have approached them on several occasions. We don't want to do this. We have approached them, negotiated with them, submitted uncountable representation in order to file amicable solution for a long period of time. But nothing comes out according to our plan and the way we demand. It's not been fulfilled. So that is the reason why we are here. And so if the government really act and look into our matter today itself, by today itself, we will call off all the agitation and we will instruct all our teachers to go to their respective place and start teaching in the school.
Yes, in addition to my colleague, I would also add the solution to be brought about with this agitation. I feel that it is not for us to decide, as the judgment is already given by the County High Court, upheld by the Supreme Court, and the solution, I believe, it falls within the decision of the government. And yes, with these actions that we have taken up, the students are the ones who are being affected, who are the futures of tomorrow. And we are the group of teachers who are the architect, trying our best for a better tomorrow, working for molding the students. So I believe with regard to this particular issue, the government has a very big role to play here.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.